Hey, thanks for watching the 103 GBF YouTube channel. I'm the Sandman with episode number 10 of the coolest guy I know, and it's this guy, Brian Hoeche. How you doing, brother?
Oh, good, man. Feeling good today.
That's awesome, man. Awesome. First of all, I got to spell this guy's last name because if you look for him on Facebook and you try to spell it phonetically, they'll never find it.
Right.
Hoeche, right?
Exactly it, man.
Brian Hoeche. Brian is a phenomenal guitarist. He has put out several albums of his own material locally. And really, I guess I got to know you first when you were playing in the band Intense Confessions.
Right. Yeah.
What year was that? Because we had you at Mother Mesker's Homemade Jam.
Well, we did 1990. We did that, and in '91.
Wow.
Yeah. And I got something for you too. It's the original Intense Confessions CD that you played on your radio show.
Are you kidding? Look at that, Intense Confessions. Some people, oh, look at that. Look at these guys. Wow. Is this Warrant or something like that?
They're not that pretty anymore. But.
Yeah, I know that one guy right there. So Intense Confessions was, I'm going to guess, your first real band that played out a lot and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, I played in bands, up to that point, but nothing like Intense Confession. It was fun. It was a time when Chetna Molesters was out doing their thing. We were doing ours. COD.
Oh yeah. Cornucopia of Death.
Right. Jeremy.
Oh yeah.
And man, I appreciate what you did for us back then. You helped out all the bands. I tell you what, we've talked about it, and I don't know anybody else that's done for local music what you've done. And man, I appreciate that.
Well, thank you. Before you met me, I played in bands for years as well, so I know just how difficult it is to get exposure, especially when you're doing all original material, which you guys did. Yeah. And tell me a little bit about after that, Intense Confessions, then through the 90s and up till today. Tell me a little bit about your musical journey.
Well, after Intense Confession, I kind of chilled out and didn't play for a while, I played in a lot of churches and stuff like that. And then in 2000, I wanted to do my own instrumentals again. And did Lydian Dream. And it sold pretty good. And finally got In Forever down.
Hold them up.
This little thing right here.
Yeah, all three of them.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But
I really love In Forever because it's all instrumental, which I do like instrumental stuff. I'm a big fan of, Joe Satriani, Gary Hoey, guys like that for sure.
Absolutely.
But this is a very different avenue, I think, for you. Explain a little bit about the genre and the style of music on your album.
Well, it's kind of, I call it gypsy fusion. There's not really a name for it. You're taking that Spanish sound, which is very romantic, and that's what I love, that kind of stuff, And you're adding the congas to it, and you just get to shred over it.
Yeah, and you do, man. You've always been a shredder, definitely, definitely. And one thing you and I don't have in common is hair, because you got beautiful hair and I have none.
Well, thanks, man. I got my AARP card finally, and I still got a little hair, so I'm okay.
Yeah, we're veterans of the rock scene here in town, definitely. People want to check out your album. Where should they go if they want to purchase it? Well, give details.
Now around here, you can go to More Music. They always help local people out.
Yes, they do.
The Musician's Den, and in Boonville at the Body Boutique and Posey's Market. And I sell them for $10, and you can go online and CD Baby, I'm there. I'm on Vandalism, I'm on Reverb Nation. Trying to learn all this internet stuff, promote, as much as I can. And my Facebook, of course.
So we're looking for Brian, Hoeche, Brian Hoeche. Check out his latest album. And you know what? Support local music and buy it. That's the best way you can support local music. Give me a little take on, we talked about Mother Mesker's Homemade Jam.
Yeah.
And Mesker Music Theater is just a wreck these days. Yeah. What do you think? Is that something that personally you'd like to see, other than obviously for sentimental reasons, having played there a couple times? Tell me what your vibe is on that and what you'd like to see the future of that venue.
Well, we played there 3 times.
Yeah.
And it was one of the most awesome experiences of my life. I absolutely love the outdoor concert.
Yeah.
And that's where we have it here in, in the tri-state area. And last concert I seen was REO Speedwagon out there.
Yeah.
It was amazing,
Yeah.
And I saw Stevie Ray Vaughan out there. I got so many good memories, And, man, I just like to see somebody do something and restore that thing, and let's, that old nostalgia thing, you know, let's bring it back a little bit.
It's such an awesome venue. It just adds to one more place where bands can come through on tour and play. And yeah, we miss that. So if you're watching and you have anything to do with city goings on, please, let's save Mesker Music Theater. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian Hoeche, the coolest guy I know, at least the 10th on the list, right?
I'm somewhere in there. I appreciate that too, brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Enjoy your music. Thanks for coming in.
All right, man.
Please subscribe to the 103 GBF YouTube channel. If you do, you can win a prize. I promise you. Thanks for watching.